You know, when I'm in Los Angeles and I want to take in a bit of horology, there's really only one place to go, Feldmar Watch Company. Let's check it out. Bam! What is going on? Welcome back to this hobby of ours. I am your host, D. I am still within the hallowed halls of Feldmar Watch Company in Los Angeles. And finally getting on wrist, on hand with the Mido Multifort lineup. This one in a rather ostentatious orange strap execution. But look at those, that ribbing on there. Gorge. This thing slipped into my DMs on the Insta, and as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it. It is absolutely giving Patek Aquanaut vibes at a vastly different price point. No, I'm not comparing the two, but dang, it's pretty gorgeous, and it incorporates a couple of other design elements that would kind of distinguish it from being a look-alike. Particularly that big date at 12 o'clock. Normally, I cannot stand a date at 12 o'clock. But look, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, it's so good. Maybe it's because there are no other Arabics on the dial that the date being at 12 is so visually appealing, whereas in the past it hasn't been. So, you know, learning, growing, appreciating. I think this is kind of like a fume, black to gray dial. There's a little bit of white in there, and it's got these very subtle lines going back and forth. I hope that will get picked up in the close-up shot. But as you'll hear as I'm doing the review, I do indeed have a soft spot for the rose gold colored with chocolate brown strap. And now that I've had a chance to put it on a wrist, it fits me so well, my 6.5 inch wrist. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I'm gonna have to get one. So let's hit the deck and check it out. Once again, major shout out to the team here at Feldmar Watch Company in Los Angeles, more or less at Pico and Robertson, etc. A little bit west on Pico. I can't believe they are a Mido rep. I'm so pleased. This watch, the Multifort, popped up in my Insta feed. I have no idea how. Mido is generally not a brand that I'm terribly familiar with. But when I saw this, my goodness. Patek vibes, anybody? Big date vibes, anybody? I adore it. I can't wait to get it on my wrist to see how it's gonna fit on me personally. Let's put some dims up on the board so you can see what we're working with here. Politely sized, the lug to lug is rather nice. I don't have this on bracelet. I wanted to get one of the ones on this rubber strap. For me, the one that popped for me was the rose gold colored case with the chocolate brown strap. Amazing. And it punches so far above its weight in terms of its classiness and appeal. The nice thing about the Multifort line is they've got one for everybody. They've got, I dare say, 10 or more different dial variants, case combinations. There's a titanium one out there. That rose gold and chocolate is just calling my name. If they'd had it here in the store, it would be the one that's on deck. But I adore this strap as well. Well done, Mido. Good for you. I don't know how your marketing's going. It reached me, but this is a watch that I think more people should know about if they don't already. I am thoroughly excited to try this on, and I have to admit, I'm so gushing over this, I'm probably gonna have to make a purchase. The link to Feldmar Watch Company website is in the description below. Check them out, they're absolutely amazing and hobby of ours approved. Yeah, fairly gorge. And with this orange is a bit of a loud strap color choice, but with a subdued semi-charcoal, almost fume dial, it works. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get that. I guess I can't call that a root beer. No, that's a rose gold and chocolate. I don't have to come up with a clever name for that. But I'm surprised more people generally out there in the watch sphere aren't talking about it. I don't know how long it's been on the block, but I'm absolutely thrilled. We have our display case back there. Not necessarily finished in the way one might. Well, we got some nice lines going on that rotor. But here's the thing. In all of the watches I've ever owned, I've always appreciated a display case back. It doesn't have to have perlage, doesn't have to have a whole bunch of things going on back there. I just like seeing the movement because it's fun for me. All right, let's put it on my 6.5-inch wrist. Bam, with a little bit of an assist because there's still some plastic wrap on the piece. Didn't want to take that all off, but did want to get a sense of sizing on my wrist. And I have to say, wears like a dream. Wears like a dream. Gorgeous, nicely svelte, lug to lug working in my favor. And it's proof positive that you really do need to get a watch in your hands on your wrist to make a decision. Although if I'm being absolutely honest, I could have just pulled the trigger on one of these online. And looking at it now, I would be absolutely over the moon with it. In fact, I have to talk to them about the chocolate and the rose gold. Awesome. Bam. Yeah, I'm fairly certain Mido is going to be a thing in 2026 for yours truly. So impressed with it in person, so impressed with it in person. I want to give a big thanks and shout out to the team here at Feldmar Watch Company for letting me run around the shop and have some quality time with their watches. Hope that wherever you are on this wonderful, beautiful hobby of ours, you're doing well and that you're blessed. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace. If you'd like to support the channel, head over to hobbyofhours.com. We've got artwork, coffee mugs, hats, t-shirts, and even a watch book. 1001 Watch Designs, Volume 1. Over 1,000 designs in here. Steampunk, super futuristic, kaleidoscope, even super real ones. Watches that you could probably put on your wrist today. It's a great way to support the channel. Thanks for coming along on the ride.